I'm Akamai Guy, and this is A Guy's anime review for Tales of Zestiria, The Cross. Based on the 2015 entry in the popular Tales of jrpg series, Zestiria is about a young man named Sore empowered by mystical spirits known as seraphim in order to return peace to the world. In his travels, he must battle evil spirits called hellions, which are created by negative human emotions. Unfortunately, the weakest element by far in Zestiria is the story, as there's really no clear focus on the central plotline. Although Sore is the main character, it can be argued that Princess Alicia, who recruits him in her quest for peace, is the real protagonist. This problem isn't helped by a largely unrelated side arc used to promote Tales of Zestiria, the next entry into the game series. Overall, this season basically amounts to a long prelude for the second season due in 2017. The character designs, however, are particularly strong. There is no shortage of visually distinct characters with clear individual interests and motivations. However, with the short season, relatively few are given enough opportunity to shine. Many amount to little more than cameos, but their notable appearances would indicate larger roles beyond the current story. The series never shakes off or lifts itself beyond its video game roots. For existing fans, this may not be a bad thing, but for newcomers it might be hard to see this as more than a marketing tie-in for the games. Visually, the series is stunning. Studio Ufotable continues to refine the blending of its anime CG style. For anyone skeptical of this trend in anime, it's worth seeing for this reason alone. Tales of Zestiria leaves a strong impression through its visuals, if not its story. Despite the flawed structure and uneven pacing, you finish wanting to see more, which can be considered a success. Oddly enough, the Tales of Zestiria side arc manages to be more compelling in its 2 episodes than the rest of the series. A Guy reviews have a 4-point scale looking at story, characters, production, and overall impact. A 4 is impressive, 3 good, 2 acceptable, 1 mediocre, and a 0 is offensively bad. For story, I'm giving Zestiria a 2. There's a good premise at the core, but it wasn't adapted efficiently to the medium. For characters, I'm giving a 3. They were very strong, but again not adapted efficiently. For production, I'm also giving a 3, based on the strength of the CG alone. In an original series with more focus, it could have easily gotten full points. And finally for impact, I'm giving a 3. It blatantly wants to drive interest in its other media, but succeeds at doing it. In conclusion, Akamai Guy is giving Tales of Zestiria The Cross a 2.75 out of 4. Zestiria has all the markings of a great anime, but gets held back by its own source material.